Hello, my name is Elizabeth Cooper with Elizabeth's Chalking Corner. You have either found me on Facebook or YouTube. Welcome. Elizabeth's Chalking Corner is a fun place to learn about Chalk Couture products, how to create your own home decor in a fun, easy way, how to enjoy the benefits of having interchangeable home decor in your home. Yes, I did say interchangeable. A lot of our products can be reused and repurposed. Hello! So much fun. Anyway, I go live several days a week and demonstrate our products and how to use them and fun, easy ways to create your decor for your home. So I invite you to either like and follow my page if you're on Facebook or give that bell a click and subscribe on YouTube and come on this journey of fun crafting along with me as I show you fun ways to use our products, whether it's on multiple different surfaces like wood, our chalkboards, or our ink line, and using some of our products to create your own shirts and tote bags and all those fun goodies. So again, the possibilities are endless when you're crafting. Even if you don't think you're the best crafter, you can enjoy and have a blast with our products. So again, I'm so glad you're here and invite you to like and follow on Facebook or click that bell and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Welcome to my page. Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. First off, forgive the mess. I am still working with all the things, the setup, still figuring it out. We're in the process of transitioning rooms from my studio up here in the bonus room to downstairs. It's just one of those things. Hold on one second. I apologize. I'm going to mute myself one quick moment. Sorry about that. I had to send a quick text to my husband to remind the child that he needs to get things in check. Anyway, I wanted to jump on. We're going to do a project tonight. Tonight's all about Club Couture. So if you're new to my page, my name's Elizabeth Cooper. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture. And Chalk Couture is a high-end DIY company that gives you the tools to be able to create your own home decor. And we have a monthly, basically a monthly crafting subscription program where we send you happy mail so you can do some fun crafting each month. So, before we get started, I'm going to just show you guys a few things. You're not going to be able to see me, but you will hear my voice, okay? So, each month, there's an exclusive Club Couture transfer that is released. And what I mean by exclusive, you guys, is it's not available in our catalog at all. It is just available to those who are enrolled in the program. And that's $19.99 US or $26.99 Canadian. You get free shipping on those club transfers each month. You get 3 coordinating paste packets each month. And easy. I'm going to turn myself off mute, but I'm going to watch my phone for comments. So you get the free shipping, you get the 3 coordinating paste packets. As you know, if you're seasoned in joining me, the transfers are reusable 8 to 12 times. So you can get a lot of projects out of the transfers, and the paste that's in those paste packets a little bit goes a long way, so it will last you 2 to 3 uses easily in each paste packet. So if you've been thinking about joining, consider it. In addition to that, Chalk Couture offers special deals and steals sometimes for club members. So that is definitely something that's a benefit. So sometimes you get additional savings. Sometimes it may be a break on shipping. You already get a flat rate shipping of $4.95 on any orders you place when you're a club member. So there's multiple ways for savings. And when I talk about savings, let's talk about what's going on this month. So we have Kickstart designs, and I'm going to show you the Kickstart design that's available this month that's new that you could earn depending upon your order, the size of the order that you placed with us. But these designs right here are previous Creative Kickstart designs that have been re-released, and they basically come out of the vault, so to speak. And if you're a club member, you get a 50% discount on any of these designs. Any of them, y'all. Fact, designers get 40% discount. So club members, you get a better discount than designers on these cute designs. And then if you're not a club member, you still get some savings of 20%. So if you want some easy, small little transfers to play around with and practice with and have fun with, these are available for you, okay? Now, let me tell you about this design. Let me see here. There it goes. Okay, I wanted to make sure it transitioned over. There's kind of a delay. This is this month's Kickstart gift purchase, basically. So there's 2 transfers that you can earn. They fit on our 9x9 double-sided box frame. And how it works is if you spend $60 US, you get the Feels Like Summer transfer, which is the it's this transfer, I believe. And then Every Day is a Fresh Start. Feels Like Summer, which is the rainbow. And then if you spend the $75 US, you get the Feels Like Summer transfer and the Fresh Start transfer, which is there on the right is the Fresh Start transfer. If you spend $90 US with me this month, you get both transfers plus the floral add-on. Now, if you just earn one of them, I believe there's a floral add-on option to get some of the texturized, the flowers and the rainbow add-ons with that purchase. Now, this released on Monday, and this special runs through the end of January. So if you're at all interested in checking out the Kickstart, I encourage you to check out the website. We do have a new catalog that's going to be launching in February. So if there are any designs that you've been kind of like, I'm kind of keeping my eye on that, or I've been looking at that, or I'm curious about that, you might want to go ahead and snag it. Okay? So again, as a Club Couture member, you get 50% off on those Creative Kickstart transfers that came out of the vault. And then if you hit a certain limit, you get these Creative Kickstarts that are available currently free. Hello! Not too shabby, if you ask me. So, anyway,
there we go. We got it.
Now,
I'm still, this top camera's kind of giving me fits, but we'll work with it. I may have to do it that way. Some days it works for me. No, here we go. I'm going to do... There we go. There we go. That way it doesn't make you dizzy. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. I just want to get things the way they need to be. And then I am going to... There we go. Okay, here we are. Welcome. So this new software I have gives me the ability to give you a bird's eye view of what I'm doing. And I can still engage with you. So that's always fun. This is one of our framed chalkboards if you're new to us. We have these framed chalkboards that are reusable. And all you need is some distilled water to remove the dried paste. And as you see me rubbing here, our paste doesn't smudge once it dries, which is really, really nice. So I'm just going to take my spray bottle here. And I'm just going to spray. And I'm just going to let it sit for just a second. And guys, I am watching on another device. So if you have any comments, I will see them. So feel free to ask any questions. And even if you're catching the replay, so you might be seeing the little live button, maybe over here. I'm looking at my camera on my software, so I can't see that. But if you see the red live box, you caught me live, and I will see those comments. If you don't see that red box, you've caught the replay. And you can still comment away and ask any questions, and I will see them, okay? And answer any of those questions. So, this has been sitting here for a few seconds. And I'm just going to take my paste scraper, and I'm going to scrape. Okay, and I had used our shimmer silver on this design. This was the December Club. And it might need just a little bit more water. Everyone's doing well. I went into my office today, and it was good to see folks and kind of feel somewhat normal, but it's been a crazy week. I'm taking tomorrow off. I have a few doctor's appointments and getting my hair cut and just kind of get some stuff done, but also enjoy a day to myself of not being responsible for anybody or anyone. Kiddos at school. Sometimes us working mamas just need that, right? So I'm just wiping that off so the water helped loosen the paste. Now I still have a little bit of ghosting, and I have some paste here, right there if you see. I'm just going to come in here and give it a good wipe. And you may not be able to see very well. Right there, you can see it a little bit. There's some ghosting. And that can happen when a project has been, hey Colleen, how are you? If you're just jumping on, Colleen, go back and watch the replay, because I did some amazing announcements about stuff available that started on Monday through the end of the month. This does have some ghosting. It's hard for you all to see on camera. You can kind of see a little bit right up here. What that is when a design has been on a surface for a little bit of time, more than a week or a couple weeks, it can kind of have some ghosting. And that's okay. This is a board eraser. And as you can see, I've used this. This may remind you of another brand, but this lasts a lot longer, even if it looks like it's gone past the point of no return. It hasn't. It has these little nubbies. And I'm just going to go in here and give the board a good wipe down with my board eraser and a little bit of water just to get that ghosting off, okay? And I'm going to take my paper towel here, and I'm just going to wipe it up. Okay. So when you get the Club Couture transfer in the mail, it comes like this. In this super cute envelope. Now I get it because I'm a designer, so I can share it with you guys. I don't get the paste packets like you guys do as a customer. So again, you get 3 coordinating paste packets. This transfer is exclusive to club members only. $19.99, free shipping. You're not paying for shipping on the club transfer. Then if you end up placing any orders within the month as a club member on my website, you get a flat rate shipping rate of $4.95. I don't pay $4.95. I'm just saying. So it's a steal. And then throughout the month, like they are this month, there are a lot of times some special promotions that our home office will do for club members, such as the Creative Kickstart Vault release, the additional discounts. And then by doing that, then on top of that, you can earn the current Creative Kickstart for free. Look at this design. I love it. Love is not just looking at each other, it is looking in the same direction. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, so it's a quote. But I love that. So I'm just going to take it out of the sleeve. Okay, I'm being told there's a weird echo. Close your eyes for just a second, you guys. It's not there. I was checking to see if my mic was on that device. Let me see something here.
Okay, Colleen, I changed a setting. Can you tell me if the echo is still going on or if it's stopped? And thank you for letting me know, by the way. Okay, good. I'm still learning all these bells and whistles, so I need my friends like Colleen to say, hey, girl, you might want to check this out. Okay, we're back in business. So I'm going to take this out of the sleeve. And as I've said, and if you followed me for any considerable amount of time, these transfers are reusable 8 to 12 times. They're adhesive on the back. Just put that sleeve over to one side. I'm going to grab my pen, my marker here, and I'm just going to mark this love. And that way, when I go to rinse out my transfer, I know which side is which, because we have a glossy side and a dull side of our backer sheet, and we want to put the transfer back on the dull side, or the glossy side. So I'm just pulling it off the backer sheet. As you can see, it's a little glossier, right? And then this is the dull side. So that's why I marked that. This is the transfer, you guys. The teal is a fabric. Where you see it through the silk screen is a micro screen that's sewn into the fabric. As you can see, and here it's sticky. I have this backer sheet, or this fuzzing cloth, right over here. And the fuzzing, I'm going to use this to fuzz my transfer. You fuzz your transfer, and what that does is it puts a little bit of lint on the adhesive part. It still is sticky enough to stick to the surface, but it kind of just dulls the stickiness to ensure that it doesn't stick to the surface so hard, so that when I lift off my transfer, that I inadvertently run the risk of stretching the fabric. Okay? So one more time. And then I'm just going to take this. You can kind of see the lints there. I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to get this centered here. Here we go. And I'm pressing it down, making sure there are no bubbles. Okay, and then I'm going to grab... I'm grabbing peony and pomegranate, because that just looks lovey, lovey, lovey. And I might grab some white. Yeah, I think I'm going to do love and the peony. Pomegranate for the hearts. And then white for everything else. Okay, I'm just gonna wing this and see. I'm probably overthinking a little too much. Sometimes creative minds, we can just get too much in the weeds. So I'm just gonna grab a couple stir sticks here. And some squeegees. Okay, so we have tools of all different sizes. So this is a mini squeegee right here. Okay, and this is a small squeegee, what we call a small squeegee. And then we have a multi-tool that's like a pen size squeegee. So we have squeegees in all different sizes, regardless of the size project you're doing. Okay, so I've opened my container of my peony. This is still hard. I forgot this was happening with this one. Let's see here. That's still hard. I'm going to have this soak, so we may have to bypass on the peony. That's okay. I will use the pomegranate and the white. So guys, this is a little styrofoam protector. If you get any of our jars of paste, our newer jars of paste has a styrofoam protector. Do not throw this out. You want it on there to protect your paste. It helps just obtain some of the moisture in the paste. So we're known for our chalk paste. Look at this. Our creamy, dreamy paste. And it's in kind of the consistency of yogurt or sour cream. So I'm just taking a little bit with my stir stick. And I'm just going to put a little bit where I want it. Let me do the word love in it too. And I'm going to take a mini squeegee. And all I'm doing is I'm pushing the paste through the transfer. Okay. And as you can see, I have a little excess, and I'm just going to put it back in the paste container. So the squeegee does multiple things. It helps us push the paste through the silk screen, obviously. It helps us to evenly apply the paste, but it also ensures that we don't waste product. As you can see, we can see that word love through our paste. That's okay. You do not need a thick coating of paste. A little bit goes a long way. Okay, so that one we're done with for now. Let's take this off to the side. And then I'm going to take our white. Good old white. Again. So when you open up your paste, it may look a little thick to you. This is the main reason why I love Club Couture. You may open your paste and it may seem a little thick. You could just get one of our stir sticks and just give it a good stir. And that may loosen it up and give you the consistency that you're looking for, which is, again, that yogurty sour cream consistency. Now, if it's really, really hard or thicker than you think it should be, you could totally spritz it with some distilled water. Get a gallon of distilled water at your grocery store, put it in a little spritzer, and then stir in a few drops of water. Now, if you get a little trigger happy and you realize the paste is a little thin, all you have to do is add a few pinches of cornstarch or flour, and that will thicken it right back up. So what that means is you can't ruin this medium. It is foolproof. I love Club Couture because we give you the designs. Our creative team is like none other. We give you the designs, but you can still find your individuality in your crafting journey by blending colors, doing multiple colors. So like I could totally do this as one color, but I decided not to. I'm going to use some of the pomegranate to make it look more lovey-dovey because we're bumping up against Valentine's Day, right? So that's the other reason why I love this. It gives me a starting point if I'm kind of having a mental block of how to be creative. Change squeegees because that got a little too messy. So that's another reason why I love Club Couture. So I love being crafty, but sometimes I get frustrated at sort of the mental blocks that I sometimes used to get. And with our reusable surfaces, if I were to make a mistake, or if I did a design and I'm like, ugh, I don't like it. No worries. I could rinse it off, clean out my transfer, and do it again. And that's what I love. It is foolproof. We say kids 9 to 99 can do this. I've had so much fun with my little niece doing this at our annual Thanksgiving gatherings. She loves it. We have a little kit for kids called a little Chalkmade Junior kit. So there's a space for everyone, and we have transfers of different designs and sizes. The possibility really is endless. Really is endless. Now that was just silly on my part. Thankfully it's okay. I actually put my white squeegee in my white paste, but thankfully it didn't mess up my paste. That's definitely a no-no. So again, I'm just using a squeegee and pushing the paste through. Okay. And what I'm going to actually do real quick, you guys, is I'm going to come up here to the top and I'm going to do what we call a paste and pull method. That's so cute! And then I'm just going to lay it back down. Saw some spaces where I missed. Got it fixed. But the other reason why I did that paste and pull method is when you're doing multiple colors, our paste can dry within like 6 to 10 minutes. And you don't want it to start drying on you when the transfer is down, because if you pull it up, way too long to pull it up, you could inadvertently pull up the design because the transfer has dried onto the silk screen. So I just decided to kind of do alternating every other line. Okay. And then I'm just going to take my little small squeegee here. And I'm just going back over here and just getting some of the little lines, so there's not any lines through my design. So I'm going to pull this up again. Having trouble with that one little line there. Okay, now I'm going to pull it back up. So the other thing about that paste and pull method is when you do that, and you don't put up all the way, you keep things lined up, but you're able to blend them together. I'm going to take this detail tool. I have this little pointy tool here, but I also have this little mini squeegee. Because I blended the colors right here inadvertently, but that's okay. I'm going to try taking a little bit of the pomegranate. See if I can't. Kind of blur those lines a little bit. And I'm looking here at the bottom, making sure every space I needed covered is covered. Oh, that looks so cute! So you see, I just shimmied that off. I didn't pull one corner to another corner. I just shimmied it off. Rocked it back and forth. So here's my backer sheet. I'm just laying the sticky side on the glossy side of my backer sheet that doesn't have that note on the back. And then guys, all I'm going to do with this transfer is take it downstairs to my kitchen sink, rinse it out with water, and that will reactivate the adhesive, and I'll put it down to air dry, sticky side up. And then once it dries, I just affix it back to the backer sheet, and then put it back in the sleeve. And that's it. And then cleanup's done. And then all I have to do is rinse out my tools with some water as well, and cleanup is a breeze. The other thing I want to mention is our chalk paste is non-toxic. Okay? It is non-toxic. So, and it doesn't stain. It's made in the US. All is good. So I'm just putting my tops back on. Putting my squeegees in my little bowl over here. Guys, I appreciate you joining me tonight. Again, if you have any questions or if you're curious about Club Couture, let me know. I would love to help you get set up with Club Couture. We do have a little kit available on our basics kit available on our website. That could be totally an order that you add, something you add to your order after you enroll to Club Couture or while you're enrolling, and that goes towards the total that you spend to get that creative kickstart. But then it gives you a surface you can use over and over again each month when you craft with the Club Couture transfer. So again, I'm going to show you this month's design again. Look at that. So you get, looks like peony, raspberry, and maybe shimmer silver or storm, a gray color. My peony was acting up. I didn't have any raspberry. But I like the way this turned, the way I did it. But you get those three colors with this month's transfer. And again, if you're a club member, so if you again sign up for Club Couture this month, and then you spend a certain amount of money, you can earn the current Creative Kickstart. Some of the items you have the option to snag while you're shopping are these vaulted released previous Creative Kickstart designs at a 50% discount. So again, being a club member or enrolling this month, you're able to stack up the discounts on top of each other. Like, hello. And then as a recap, this is what you can earn. You get the Feels Like Summer transfer, which is the rainbow. And then if you spend $60, if you spend $70, $75 US, you get the Get Feels Like Summer transfer and the Fresh Start transfer, which is on the right side. And then if you spend $90 US, you get both transfers and you get the add-on, the rainbow add-on and the flowers for the floral one. So again, you guys, possibilities are endless this month, and I'll be happy to help you in any way I can to help you take advantage of these deals. Again, don't pay attention to the chaos behind me. I roll with it. I'm that dedicated of a crafter. I'll let you see my mess. Hopefully next week you'll see a whole new space, because that's the goal this weekend with a long weekend, is moving things around. So anyway, you guys, have a great rest of your evening, a happy Wednesday, and I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.